Hi guys, so I have been working out here tirelessly for the past 2 days, and I wanted to show y'all, this is why we do not drink this water. And this water does go through a 3-stage filter before it even goes into the camper. Now, this water has been in this tank, and this first tank, I'm going to show y'all what it looks like now that I've been filtering it for almost 24 hours with a pool filter. I finally just got tired of it, and I rigged up a contraction off an old pool filter that I had, and it looks a lot better. I did pour chlorine in it, so we're going to see what happens over the next couple days. We do not drink this water. I am repeating that. We do not drink this water. This water is purely rainwater that came from, obviously, the sky. But it goes into 3 holding tanks. This big tank that I'm fixing to show y'all is our main tank that we pull from. The other 2 are just hold back tanks, and y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's nasty. By the time I get to the 3rd tank, y'all are going to be like, what in the world? So, let me get up here and show y'all this first tank. Alright guys, so here it is, and this actually looks a lot better than what it was, or what it did look like. Let me pull this pump up for y'all so y'all can see what the filter looks like. Hang on a second, because I gotta use my other hand. Okay, so that is what the filter looks like. We have been drained, like, it was worse. I had to go to Walmart last night to actually buy another filter. I actually bought a bigger filter. It was like $10 at Walmart for 2 of them. And yes, you can still see the little algae particles floating around in here. This tank is not that bad. Alright, so we're going to go around here to the extra tank that we don't really fill up unless we know that there's a whole bunch of rain coming and we have no more room in the other 2 tanks. I gotta climb up here, y'all. Hang on a second. This one I poured chlorine in this one yesterday before I left for soccer. Alright guys, so do y'all see it? Like, it's not that bad, but when y'all get over here to this other one, it's disgusting. But we don't really have the money to actually buy a well, because if we dig a well, we will literally have no money in the bank. But so this is the second one, and these have been sitting here for almost 9 months. The water has been swapped in and out of them. We've been flowing the water through them, and I'll show y'all the pipe that we run it through. But it's not in the best of look. Alright, so let me put this back in here. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I do not drink that water. We haul in probably 12 to 15 gallons of water, depending on what I use it for a week. So that's probably $30 every week that I'm spending on water. As far as for our cooking and for our cooking and for brushing our teeth and stuff like that. This one is pretty bad. I did just scrub this tank. It had white stuff growing in it, and it's just a deeper algae that has been there longer. I did shut off the valve to this tank once I scrubbed it because honestly, I do not know what I'm going to do with this tank. I know they need to be black tanks, but once again, do I really want to spend money on bigger tanks? And I could also use that money for just digging a well. So I just don't know. I really don't know. We've worked hard for everything we've got. We have been struggling for a good while now, but God always finds a way. And y'all, this is just I don't even know how to describe this one. Okay, so this is actually the downspout that's coming into the tank. So yeah, hang on. Yeah, so y'all see the algae floating on top of the water? And how green it is. I mean, this tank has already had chlorine put in it also. But I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to end up draining this tank. Like, it is not even really worth the electricity to even sit here and mess with it. Now, if I was just watering the garden with it or something like that, it would be a different story. I really wouldn't stress about it. But this water is going into our camper. Even though we are going through a 3-stage filter that goes down to a 0.5 micron, I don't feel safe drinking that water. Let me take over here and show you the filter. And it's just a little filter that when we first moved here onto this property, money was extremely tight, and I could not buy the actual $400 filter that I wanted, but I found this one for $100, and this is the one we got. So there's the filters, and I change those out probably every 2 or 3 months, and when I do, they are pretty brutal. So I really don't know exactly how much of the algae and stuff is going into the camper. I do know that it is clogged. It's time for another cleaning because the water pump, our Harbor Freight water pump we had gotten, and it's this one right here. Our little water pump pumps water from all the way over there at those tanks through a hose into the pump, and it pumps it around straight into the filter. Now, when it comes up, it actually comes up into this line and goes straight up into the camper. This is actually, it used to take probably 30 minutes to fill a 50-gallon tank up. Well, now it's taking about an hour and a half. When it's completely empty, an hour and a half. So our water pump is shot. So we're going to have to get a new water pump. We're going to have to figure out this water situation, and I'm just going to continue to pump it. I have nothing. I don't know what else to do. Because I can't lose the water. We need the water to take showers, to flush the toilets, to I guess I don't know what to say. But we need the water, so I can't just drain it because we have animals. We have yes, the animals. The dogs should not be drinking this water. The animals should not be drinking this water. But it's what we got, and I have not had any issues as far as the animals go. Because if I did have issues as far as animals being sick or something's wrong, then I would take it and I would just I would have already done something about it now. But I wanted to get these tanks cleaned and get some of that water filtered before the summer, because when the summer comes, it's going to get hot. And those tanks, they're going to get worse. And it's going to get to a point where I really don't even know what to say or do about it. I know that we need a well, but I know if we do get a well, we won't have enough money to basically survive after all the bills are gone. So, yeah, keep us in y'all's thoughts and prayers, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.